This was the big news of the day, guys. This one here, this one has come back damaged. It's got that tweezer mark at the top there. Can you see that? That nick in the top card there where someone's pulled it out of a semi-rigid holder sleeve using a pair of tweezers or something like that. That is a big surface indent, man, where someone's pulled that out with tweezers or the fingernail. Maybe it's a girl's fingernail or something where it's digged into the card. It's not a super expensive card, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the card is. It's $250,000. I don't know why you'd send it to Ace if you did, but in theory you could do it. So it could be a base set, first edition Shadowless Charizard. Imagine if this was a 250 grand card and you got it back and it's got a tweezer pull on it. You'd be pissed. But when someone fucks a card, when someone damages your card and it's there, and it's like getting a fucking kick in the bollocks forever. Because now you've got to keep it and it's stuck in the fucking case forever with its kick in the bollocks, man. So that is always a pisser when that happens, man. Now, what we've got here for you today, guys, is I've got Ace grading. I've got some cards here. Sent me some cards back today, direct from the Ace boys. So we'll open those up and see what kind of scores we're getting today. I didn't get a good Ace grading return back last time. It left me a bit sore, a bit disappointed. I felt like a lot of the cards came back undervalued. So hopefully today they'll have an opportunity to kind of show me what they can do. Most of the cards I sent off are brand new Japanese cards, so fingers crossed we're looking at 9s and 10s there. I think I sent off a couple of Pikachus and I did cheat and I've checked the pop report online. And the pop report did come back as 9s on the site. So these ones here in my box are probably going to be 9s. Spoiler, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, yeah, so we've got a couple of Ace grading returns for you. I think I've got 6 or 7 in today's submission that's coming back. And I've got some Japanese packs to open up today, guys. So it's mostly going to be remix bout. I've still got a couple of spots left to fill in my binder. So I've got some remix bout packs to open here. And then at the back there is a couple of, it might be called like double blaze or something like that. But there's one card in there that's worth quite a bit. It's like a rainbow card with Brazikin and Charizard, I think it is. So there it is, guys. That is that's the spam there. That's a little business card there for my new website. So check it out, guys. Like I said, we got some brilliant products on there. I'm not just tooting my own horn. There's actually brilliant products on there, stuff I would buy myself. So, and yeah, like I told you, the mystery boxes are going to be a big seller. They've got guaranteed stuff inside, so it's not a complete mystery. Like I know some people buy mystery boxes and it turns up with all sorts of crap in there, stuff they'd never buy for themselves. So that's what we're trying to eliminate. Is wasteful purchases. If you need a present or a gift for someone in your life, someone who's a Pokemon fan, then definitely look at the mystery boxes because, like I said, it's guaranteed to put a smile on their face. Right, so here we go, guys. I'm just going to bring it over to the camera here. This is the Ace pile there. This is the pile I got back from Ace today. I've not even had a peek at this myself yet, so this will be news to me, guys. This will be new for me, new for you guys, so you get a live reaction here as we're going through. Just move that mouse out of the way here. Okay, so that's the other way. Okay, so we'll do it this way, so we'll get them this way around, so it's not going to ruin the surprise. So let's have a look, guys. It's there we go, guys. Just give me a sec there. Without further ado, guys, we're going to get into the Ace grading returns now. And this is what everyone's been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for myself. It does take a little while. If you just bear with me a second as well, I can tell you exactly how long it's been with Ace grading as well. Because last time I did this, they came back to me a little bit early. So I got my cards back a little bit before what I was expecting. But we'll have a look now. Give me a second. I can tell you for sure how many business days. I've got a business days calculator here on the computer, so I can tell you how long it is for the standard service on Ace grading. 18 days, which isn't bad. 18 business days. So that's not bad at all. The standard service with those guys is meant to take up to 30 business days. So we've got it back after 18 business days here. So that's good. It's working ahead of time. So if you guys are want to check out ace grading, I'd recommend to go with the standard service. I don't think it's necessarily worth paying a lot more than that. I think £15 for a card with a standard label is quite expensive. It's definitely on the premium side of UK grading. So I wouldn't really recommend to go anything more than the standard service. I did some premium cards myself. And also I was a little bit sketched out because the premium cards that I sent to Ace, I think they're about £30, £35 a card for that grading. A couple of the cards came back with 10 grades and they definitely weren't 10s. One of them had like a chip on the, one of them had like a little chip or an indent in the top left hand corner. I would have given that card a 9 myself, but they gave it the 10. And that's kind of what I want to just test out with these guys, is if you're paying more for the premium services, are you more likely to get a 10? Because I haven't, on my first submission, which was the premium, I got back 2 10s. Like I told you, one of those is not a 10, it's a 9. Any day of the week, that's a 9 of a card. But in my standard submissions, I've already submitted a lot more with these guys standard than I have premium, but I haven't had a 10 back yet on standard. So we'll see if we can get the 10 back today, guys. That'll be the target for today's video, is to get a standard 10 back from Ace. Let's see. Like I said at the beginning, if anyone's just joined us today, if anyone's just joining the stream, these are brand new Japanese cards, straight out pack fresh. So there should be 9s and 10s in there, guys. Anything less than that is worrying. So let's get into it. We'll start off with the first card here. Okay, guys, so this is the new promo card from Japan. It's the new Koro Comics promo card. Literally just come out, guys. I think this is from the February edition of the comic book. So this is maybe a couple of weeks old. I was the first person in the UK to get these cards. I got the first drop, the first batch. And I went and sent them straight into Ace grading. And I want to say this right off the bat, so there's no one getting disappointed. I am pretty sure that these cards are going to be 9s, because I did check the pop report before today's vid, and there was 2 9s. The only 4 on the site. Only 4 have been graded, and they all 4 had 9s. So I'd be very surprised if this has more than a 9 on it, because it just means they're not updating the pop reports. Should that be the case? But anyway, let's have a look, guys. This is a nice card. For anyone who hasn't seen it before, like I said, this is the new Koro Comics Pikachu card. Pretty cool. Pretty nice on the front there. It's got a bit of a wacky little symbol there. I don't know if I like that Koro logo there. A lot of the other older Koro comic cards don't have that logo. I prefer the more vintage ones, if I'm being honest. Just showing you the back of the card there as well, guys, under the light there. These cards are mint. I did check these myself before sending them in. Any scratching you see will just be on the Ace cases. The cases do come back pretty scratched, I've noticed. So let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look. So this is the reveal here, the Pikachu Koro. Let's have a look what we got. And 3, 2, 1. We got the 9 mint there. So like I said, guys, that was expected. That was pretty much expected from me. Because I did check the pop report. I did cheat on that card, and I checked the pop report online, and it looked like we had a couple of 9s there. Now just bear with me a second, guys. I want to see if it's possible to auto focus this. Give me a second. For some reason there, my little phone camera there, it's a little bit, it doesn't look too sharp, which is a bit of a shame, but that we have to go with what we've got. Okay, guys, let's go for the next card here. Let's flip this one over and see what we got. Okay, nice. So this is the Hidden Fates. This is the Hidden Fates Holo card, guys. Pulled this one myself. I didn't buy this one in. This is all my own work, all pulled myself. Just looking at the front of that card there now. The centering on the front looks pretty damn good. The centering on the front there, if you're looking at the black border around the side, that looks pretty dead on center, which is great. Let's have a look at the back. What about the back? The back centering there looks good as well. I think I had high hopes for this card there. It's starting to steam up a little bit there on the back of the case. So just look at that centering there. That's pretty spot on. That's pretty 50-50. I couldn't see any defects in this card. All the corners and everything else looks good on this. So I would expect this card to get a 10, honestly. I don't think this card would have any trouble getting a PSA 10. The surface is great. The centering's great. The corners, edges, everything's great on this card. I did take my due diligence before I posted this one in, so I'm expecting a 10, guys. Let's see what we got. So 3, 2, 1, and Hey, we got our first 10 off the gem mint ace off the standard service, guys. This will be going into my personal collection, guys. That is perfect. That is just what I wanted. Just what I wanted, guys. Lovely card, that one as well. It's got a brilliant looking finish to it. Look at that texture in there, man. Beautiful, beautiful card, this one. Definitely deserves the 10 as well. I was really happy with this card. Great condition. So we're getting a little bit pushed for space here. So I'll make two little piles here. We've got the 9 pile and the 10 pile there. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, guys. Okay, and the next card. Let's get into the next card then. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can keep it on a roll, guys. Okay, so this is from the Matchless Fighters collection. This is Matchless Fighters, guys. This is the Japanese Chilling Reign set. And this is the Galarian Slowking card. Now, this is the special art one, or in English what they call them is alternative art. So this is pretty rare. It's not worth a whole lot because it's not a super popular Pokemon. It's not everyone's favourite Pokemon, and he's a later generation one as well, so it doesn't help the cost or the price or whatever. But it is still a rare card being an alternate art. Let's see what we can get for this one, guys, and we'll have a little look at the card before we say it. Centering at the front looks good. Centering looks good. Surface looks great. I can't see any defects on that at all. Under the light there, nothing on the surface on the front. Let's have a look at the back. Centering great. Surface good. Tiniest little bit of edge wear on the top left hand corner there, but nothing that takes away from the visual appeal of the card there. So again, I'd have high hopes for this one being a 10 really. I can't see anything on there that would let it down. Can't see anything on there that would let it down. The centering and the surface and the edges, corners, everything else great. Let's have a look, guys. So let's get a reveal here. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and oh, only a 9. That's a bit of a shame, being that that's a custom label as well, guys. That if anyone hasn't seen it yet, that's the custom label from Ace Labels, Ace grading label there. It's kind of cool. It kind of goes with the card. I quite like it. I am a fan of that. I probably won't keep it though, guys. I'm only really looking to keep Ace 10s, so that'll probably go on the eBay, guys. If you want to check out the eBay store later on, or the website as well, that card will probably be going up for sale if you're keen to get that. But like I said, that is a very nice card, guys. It's an alternate art as well, so it's going to keep some value. The Ace label in there looking pretty cool as well. That definitely goes with the card there. You can see they've matched the yellow to the yellow, and then the card, the graphic kind of follows on from what they're doing on the card as well. Kind of cool. Okay, guys, let's keep going through. Let's see what we've got here. So this will be card number 4. Jeez, we're storming through it today. So this is from the Japanese Remix bout, which makes up, it's their Tag Team GX set. There's a couple of sets from Japanese that made up the English Tag Team GX set. This being one of them. This was Remix bout, and this is the set. It's Sun and Moon 11A, this set. Now this is a pretty cool card. It's not my favourite Venusaur, but it's definitely still maybe top 20 of my favourite Venusaurs. So I was hoping to maybe keep this one for personal collection if it comes back with a 10. Now the centering on this one looks good. That black border on the front there's pretty dead on. See if we can get it under the light there. No obvious defects on there, guys. No obvious defects on there at all. Centering looks good. Looks great on the front. Back looks good as well. Centering looks good. Look at that. Any scratching you can see on the back there, guys, that's the Ace case. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. So let's have a look at what we can get for this one then. So I'm guessing, I want to say a 10. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't get a 10, but being the Ace are harsh, we'll say it's going to be a 9, and if we'll be pleasantly surprised for a 10. So let's have a look. 8! What the heck? How did I get an 8? That's no way an 8, man. That's no way an 8, man. That, man. That should not be an 8, man. I'm going to say it. That should not be an 8, dude. I was saying 9, 10 on that. That's really bad. What the heck are they thinking on that being an 8, man? You've seen it under the light, man. Perfect surface. Perfect surface on that. Perfect surface. Perfect centering on the front. Back, the centering just as good. No whitening at all on the corners whatsoever. Not a speck on the corners, mate. Not even a speck of white. That could be. That might end up getting regraded, guys. Like even if I get, you got to remember with ace grading, guys, that even an ace 10 is going to be worth less than a PSA 9. So having an ace 8 on a card which would be a PSA 10, it's going to lose you a lot of money doing that, guys. Just trying to break down the economics for you guys. An ace 10 is worth about the same as a PSA 9. An ace 8 is worth fuck all, man. It's a waste of money. So here we go, guys, and we'll get into the next card. Let's see what we got here. Just get it onto the card here for you. Let's have a look. So this is the Lucario GX card again from Hidden Fates. I went pretty nuts with these cards, guys. I ended up opening a lot of these cards, a lot of these packs, a lot of tins I went through. I got the reprint tins as well, guys, so the drop rate was not great. Ended up spending a lot of money to get these cards, so let's hope for a 10 on this one. On the front there, the centering's great. Let's have a look at the surface under the light. Yeah, looks good. Looks great. All looks good. Let's have a look at the back there. Oh, what the heck, man. That's a damage, man. They fucking damaged my card, dude. Look at that chip in the card up there, man. Never ever would I send a card in for grading with that on the surface, mate. What the fuck is that, man? Ace grading, strike again, man. Ace grading, strike again, man. What on earth is that, dude? That's on the surface of the card, man. That's not even like... That's not even something they've done on the case. Like, the cases come with defects, but that isn't even a case defect, man. That's a fucking chip on the card they've put on. That is ridiculous, man. So what we're going to say for this one now, then? Like a 7, when this should have been a 10? An 8. Dude, I'm not happy with that. That is terrible, man. That is 100% damaged by grading, man. 100%, man. I would never send a card in with a surface damage like that, man. That's not even like a little defect, like a print dot. That's not even like a little dot or a little ink splatter or something like that. That's a fucking big chip taken out of the cardboard there, man. Look at that. No way would I send that in. Look at that, man. Looks like someone's got fucking hungry at ace grading and just started to chew on my card, mate. Look at that. What on earth? What on earth? Yo, Roman Fortnan in the YouTube chat. What's good, man? Right, and the next card, let's have a look. So we'll just get into this next card here. So this is the Pikachu, the Japanese Pikachu from the Japanese 25th what am I saying? The 25th anniversary Japanese set. This is the Prism Pikachu, the Prism Holo. I thought this one would have a bit more long-term value maybe than the English one because it's got a very unique holo effect on it there. Really cool. If you look at that, look. It even changes the holographic based on location, man. That's really cool holo effect. This one here. Centering's pretty good. The corner's maybe a 9.5. If this was off at PSA, I think the corner there on the front would get a 9.5. But nothing else there I can see that would really let it down. Speck of dirt, speck of dirt. I don't know if you can see it on the camera here, but there's a little speck of dirt there inside the case. So I'm not sure what this will get. Probably a 9. Let's have a look, guys. 3, 2, 1, and 9 mint. That's weird, man. I don't think I ordered the ace label on that. I really don't think I hope they didn't charge me for that because I really didn't want that label on it. I always thought that label didn't really go with the card, so I'll be pissed off if they charge me for that. I'll need to check my invoice, but That'll be really annoying if I've been charged for that, because I really didn't want that. I don't think it goes with the card, and it's not a 10, so it's no point in making a custom label on a 9. But whatever, guys, let's keep getting through it. So this will be the last return card of the day today, guys. This will be another Pikachu VMAX, and this is the current, for people who are just tuning into the stream now, missed the earlier part. This is the Kurokoro. This is the new Kurokoro Comics promo Pikachu VMAX. This came out this month in Japan. I was the first person in the UK to get it, first person to grade it. These are my first returns grades, probably shown on YouTube and Twitch for this card. I think this will be a 9 because I checked the pop report and it said 9s only, so I think this will be a 9. Let's have a look. Not going to make this one last too long because we've already seen one of these today. And we got a 9 mint there, so that's definitely something. This label, this was very dirty coming out the box there. But yeah, that's not too bad, guys. Anything that's this is definitely a better return than last time. I have got a couple of 8s in there, which I'm genuinely surprised about. This one here is very concerning because if you look at that top part there, look at the top part there. The top part there of the card there, that is very damaged there. That is a damage. If you ask me what might have happened there, because judging by the location of that, judging by where that is on the card, and judging by what it looks like under the light, I don't know if the camera will pick it up too good. Let me try and get it really close so you guys can see it. Can you see it there on the card? Look at the surface there. Can you see that little? Can you see it there just under the light there at the top of the card there? What that looks like to me is that someone's pulled this out of the grip. So I submit these in semi-rigid sleeves to send it to them. And what it looks like, judging by the location of that, it looks like someone's pulled this out of the sleeve with a pair of tweezers or something like that. And it's just nagged on the card there with the tweezers or whatever they've used to pull this out of my sleeve. That looks like what's probably caused that damage. So that's not great. It's not a super expensive card, but it's just not great to see, man. It's just really not great to see, guys. To see in a little bit of damage like that. It's not a super expensive card, but imagine if that was a first base edition. Imagine if you set off a Charizard first edition Shadowless base set, mate, first edition whatever, and you come and that was the one that got the tweezer pull on it. You'd be just as pissed off as I am right now. So it might have lost me 20 quid on a 50 quid card, something like that, but looking at that, man, that is... Can you see that damage under the light there? What's up, Tom? Seeing you in the chat there. You see that bit of damage right there on the card there? You see it just on the shadow of my finger there, just at the top part of the shadow there. Just there, right there under the light there, look. Just there. That is what I would think would be tweezers, where they've pulled this out of the case with tweezers. And it's just nagged the card, man. So that is a pisser. But we got the first 10 today from Ace with using their standard service, so it can't be a complete scam. I was wondering that before we started today. I was thinking I've had 2 10s back on the premium service. One of them wasn't a 10, it was a 9. PSA standard 9, and it came back as an Ace 10 but with a premium grading on it. So I was wondering today if I'd ever see a 10 off the standard, and there's one there. So at least we've had one, so it can't be a complete loss. So what I'll do, guys, is just move this shit off the desk. Just move this out of the way for now. Get my little spam back on there, guys, so you can see it. Now, what I have got for you guys today, so it's not a complete rinse out. I've got some card packs here, Japanese. Got some Japanese ones here. These ones here are pretty old now. These ones are pretty cool. And we got some remix bouts, so we should be able to get some good hits today, guys. Let's see what we can get here from a remix bout. So the first pack of the day, guys, can we get that perk first? Can we get the first pack magic? So that'll be 1 to the front and flip. Okay, so starting off here, we've got some sort of trainer. I don't know the name of this guy. That's a cool looking card, I quite like that. Oh, okay, that's a dud pack. That's a bit annoying. Is there even a rare in there? Not even a rare in there. That's annoying. Not great to get a dud pack for the first one of the day, but hopefully it'll you can pick up and improve. Okay, so we got the, I think that's, I can't remember the name of that trainer. Got a rollerblader, got another one of the anchors. And that's a holo hit there. I'm not sure if I've got this one yet so far. Couldn't tell you the name of it because this is a later generation Japanese Pokemon. I'm not sure. I can't read the names off the top of the card. Can't read the name off the card, and if I'm unfamiliar with the generation, guys, unfortunately I can't really tell you what name it is. Right, let's see what we got here. So let's flip it around. Let's see what this guy is. So we'll do one to the front and flip. Ooh, a Ponyta. Hey, that's the secret rare, guys. Oh, no, it's not a secret rare. That's just a regular. That's a big rare though. Look at that. It's a nice big hit there, guys. First hit of the day. That's a nice one. That's a cool looking card. You just get a sleeve right around that. That's a cool card, guys. Happy with that. Don't think I've had that one yet. That's a cool card, man. Let's get a sleeve around it. Okay, let's go into this will be pack number 3, guys. Pack number 3 of Remix Bout here. Okay, so we'll do one to the front and we're gonna flip. Let's see what we got. We got some random looking ass guy here. For some reason, it looks like my looks like the blurring's the focus is a little bit blurry, but it's can't be helped too much. It's only a phone camera. Hey, there we go. That's another rare there. So that's another hit, guys. That's cool to see. I already had this one before, but it's always good to see a Charizard. It's cool, that one, guys. I haven't seen him for a little while at least anyway. So that's cool. That's a cool looking card, guys. Very, very cool. So we're getting all the hits tonight, guys. This will be why I didn't get any hits. I went into for a couple of box breaks. I've been in bought a couple of box breaks on Facebook Live, and ended up buying. I didn't get any hit in the packs I bought in the box break, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just buy the rest of the box. So that'll be why all these hits here are coming out. This is just the rest of the. This is the rest of the box, guys. So there should be a few nice hits in here tonight, guys. This will be pack number 5. Pack number 5. Pack number 5 here for Remix Bout. Let's get into it. One to the front and we're going to flip. So starting off here, guys, we've got Professor Oak there. I can tell you who he is. Definitely recognise the old Oak there. Psyduck. Got some kind of monkey looking ass Pokemon. We've got a Grimer. I think that's the, I want to say a low, is that the Alolan Grimer? And at the back there we've got a duplicate Holo. Second time we've seen that one today. So we got a duplicate mini hit there. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. Yo, Chloe Fraser, I see yous in the chat there. What's up? So that's gonna go down there. So that's our 5 packs of Remix Bout, guys, and we got a couple of little baby hits there, not great, and we got the 2 big hitters there. I've got a couple of packs here for you. This is, I want to say called Double Blaze. I think this is what it was called in Japanese. But remixed bout. These two sets together made up the English Tag Team GX set. So this is together. This is the Tag Team GX set. I can't remember what this one was in English. What this one is in Japanese. I think called Double Blaze, something like that. But fingers crossed it'll show us a bit of luck today, guys. I have never opened this set before, so you'll be able to see me popping my virginity tonight here on this set. Hopefully we'll get a couple of juicy hitters with it. Let's see what we can do. Be lovely to get a juicy little hitter off this. I'd love to see that. So we're going to do one to the front and we're going to flip it. And I saw something there. I did see something, so hopefully that's a good one. Is that Dodrio? Hey, we got a Snorlax mini hit at the end there. That's pretty cool. Got a couple of Pikachus on it as well, so that's pretty cool card. Not seen this one before, but that's kind of cool. It's got a couple of like chunky looking Pikachus in the back there, so it might well be worth a couple of quid. That one could be worth a couple of quid. Anything with Pikachu on it seems to do quite well. Pack number 2, Double Blaze, going in. Okay, Cubone. Let me get it focused. There we go, Cubone. No, sorry, this is Marowak, Cubone Evolution. That's a cool card there, the Rhydon. Is that Giovanni's Rhydon? Oh, I like that. Ghastly, that's cool. Oh, we got the Gengar in the same pack. That's cool. I like Gengar, my favourite Pokemon. Is that it? That's it, man. That's a dud pack. So we got the... just do a quick recap for anyone that's in the chat, hasn't just joined in or whatever. Got our ace grading returns back today. Not too disappointed with it. Would like to have seen a few more 10s, but you can't be too you can't bank on it. I need to check this hasn't been charged, because I didn't want that special label on this one. It's not what my cup of tea really. Didn't really want that label either. It's not going to add any value to the card, so I don't know why it's on there. Hopefully I haven't been charged for that. This one as well, it would have been nice to get a 10. I don't really know why I bothered to grade this card. I said at the beginning it is quite a rare card. It's an alternative art, but being Slowking, it's not amazingly desirable. It'll probably take a little while to sell that. Being the fact it's got a custom label which costs an extra £5 and it's only a 9, that's probably going to be one that I have to sit on for a long time before I can sell it. So that's not great. Another promotional Pikachu there from the Kuro Comics collection. And here was that first 10 that we got with the standard service guys from Ace Grading there. That's the Holo from Hidden Fates Shiny Vault. But the big news of the day today, guys, on the we got this one back here as well. This is a harsh one. This should not be an 8. This should be like a 9 at least. There's nothing wrong with this card, and it is a very harsh. If you want to rewind there, if any of you guys want to go back in the when this vid gets put up and you can check it. But there's apart from the scratching on the actual slab itself, there's nothing on the surface of the card. Nothing on the front there. The centering's good. Look at the black border. It's pretty much bang on. Maybe a little tiny bit from left to right, but would you round that down from a 10 to a 9? Probably not. So I'd still say this is a 10. Possibly a 9 if you wanted to be super anal about that front centering. But apart from that, it's a flawless card.